Hey guys, welcome back to Screen Orb. Today we'll talk about why Jon Taffer is going to sue Dr. Lee. Let's head into it. Number 8. Who is Dr. Lee? Sandra Sue Pin Lee, born December 20, 1970, also known as Dr. Pimple Popper, is an American dermatologist and YouTuber based in Upland, California. She's known for her online videos and her TV series Dr. Pimple Popper.
Let me see your scar.
I see the scar?
Yes, I do.
Number 7. Who is Jon Taffer? Jonathan Peter Taffer, born December 7, 1954, is an American entrepreneur and television personality. He is best known as the host of reality series Bar Rescue on Paramount Network. He's also credited largely with creating the concept for NFL Sunday Ticket. Taffer graduated from William A. Shine Great Neck South High School in Great Neck, New York in 1972, and after a short time at the University of Denver studying political science and minoring in cultural anthropology, he relocated to Los Angeles.
He has to get ahead of this and plan and train. If you think you can do it, then I'm with you.
I think he can do it, absolutely.
Okay.
Number 6. What happened? Dr. Lee is being sued by the TV legend Jon Taffer, who claims he had been misled into investing $2 million in Dr. Lee's brand of skincare products in return for a 5% stake. Jon Taffer, who is the star of the TV series Bar Rescue, is alleging fraudulent misrepresentation and minority oppression in his suit. He's seeking the return of the $2 million, or a buyout of his shares. The case, which opened in high court on Tuesday, April 9, was described by Jon Taffer's lawyer as a high society game of bait and switch.
Okay, because I don't really want to smell you right now.
Blaming me for the whole bar?
Number 5. The fraud. In wooing Taffer's investment, Dr. Lee painted a rosy picture of the three companies, DRGL Spa and CIEL. She had set up to package, market, and sell her line of DRGL products, said lawyer Wendell Wong in his opening statement. Mr. Wong said, while her companies were technically insolvent, Dr. Lee treated them as her personal piggy bank by misusing their funds. When Jon Taffer later raised questions, he got only skin-deep explanations from Dr. Lee, said the lawyer. Number 4. The history. Jon Taffer testified that he was introduced to Dr. Lee in 2006 by his personal assistant, who was a patient. In 2012, Dr. Lee approached him for a $4 million investment to grow her skincare brand. He said, Jon Taffer said he invested $2 million after Dr. Lee claimed to have invested about $14 million in the companies, that sales have exceeded $5 million, and that the companies were worth $40 million. There was no formal contract, but Jon Taffer claimed there was a mutual understanding that he will be consulted on key business decisions. I believed her. I trusted her as a doctor and a friend, Jon Taffer told the court. However, financial settlements revealed that the total sales from 2009 to 2012 only amounted to $1.6 million, and that Dr. Lee did not invest $14 million in the companies, he said. Jon Taffer said the fact that he signed shareholders' resolutions to approve financial statements did not absolve Dr. Lee, the sole director of the companies, of any liability for fraudulent misrepresentations.
I can't believe that he removed it by himself. In his shed.
Number 3. Dr. Lee in denial. Aesthetics doctor Georgia Lee denies using celebrity status to convince investors. She said she suspected possible mismanagement in 2015 and engaged Ernst & Young to review the financial statements. This uncovered various accounting discrepancies, including substantial repayments made by the companies to Dr. Lee despite being insolvent. Jon Taffer said his relationship with Dr. Lee became increasingly strained when he raised queries. In late 2015, Dr. Lee told him about an intended joint venture with a company called Advil. However, Jon Taffer was later excluded from negotiations. Jon Taffer questioned the sale of substantial assets to Advil in January 2017, which Jon Taffer contended was a move to leave her with debt-ridden shell companies. Number 2. Dr. Lee's lawyer. Dr. Lee's lawyer, Chong Yil-young, acknowledged there were mistakes in the accounts, which have since been rectified, but he said Dr. Lee did not make the alleged misrepresentations. He said it was inaccurate for Jon Taffer and her accounting expert to rely on the company's financial documents to determine the value of Dr. Lee's investments. Mr. Chong said records show that Dr. Lee had spent $13.3 million on developing the brand, but had not recovered anything from the companies. He said that contrary to Jon Taffer's claim of an understanding that he would be consulted on key decisions, Dr. Lee was fully responsible for the decision-making and business strategy. Jon Taffer never stepped foot into the company's offices and was more concerned with social, marketing, and media events concerning the companies, and was quick to publicize his associations with celebrities, said Mr. Chong, who also questioned him about his investments in film and TV.
Alright, what do you got, man? I don't know. I'm pissed off at you now.
Number 1. Other investments by Jon Taffer. He told the court that she invested less than $1 million in Asia's Next Top Model. He also invested between $100,000 and $200,000 in movies such as A Fantastic Ghost Wedding, starring Hong Kong actress Sandra Ng, and actress-director Michelle Chong's Already Famous. These investments, with funds from her parents, were mostly loss-making, he admitted. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.